welcome to the program Midday Show where they come to you live from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. And we see message on the internet on www.radiodemocracy.sl. Mina Kaifa to contact where they bring this edition of Midday Show come to you. And we get plenty news, information and entertainment. So do with me for the next 1 hour. We go talk to the founder for Girls Child Education Advocacy Network. We go talk about their support to the education sector. Inside the program Midday Show, you can be part of farm where I go send a comment or text message to the number 077981981 or if you go now Radio Democracy Facebook page. The program now Midday Show, it comes to you live from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Inside the program, we go look at the first issue. The Executive Director for Social Linkages for Youth Development and Child Link, Habib Kamara, said the organization don't fail not say the talk for say young people they use mortal man bone for make kush not to true. In talk this into one stakeholder meeting with the Social Linkages for Youth Development and Child Link, all with support from Global Initiative and Transnational Organized Crime Units for talk about how kush, drug, don't ambog young people. We intern reporter Abu Bangali Turebde and part of this Sengona report.
The Social Linkage for Youth Development and Child Link na civil society organization where they deal with young people and picking them where they take drugs, especially the kush drugs. We don't turn big problem where they ambog young people, them health, the community, and even security in the country. For sake of this, the Social Linkage for Youth Development and Child Link with support from them partner them, all one meeting with community stakeholders and the young people them for raise awareness about kush where they ambog young people the country. Where in the talk, the representative from the National Youth Council, Cherno Mosiri, call on young people for tap for take drugs as this they ambog them life.
We brother and sister them, they die. Kush is not the better option. Make we change. If we all as young people in this country, they put out for drugs abuse and substance abuse, how the next generation of this country will feel about it. When I wonder we get ministers the way they take push na office and cost money cost. When I want we forget a future where we destiny lies in the hands of drugs. When I want we forget a future where young people don't even get a destination of whose side they go. We all at this room can make that change today. We all at this room could serve as agents of change. If you dare, you take kush. Look at yourself and not say you must say we're born not bloody for you. So young people, salon in future, then now we earn.
We in self the talk, the Executive Director for Social Linkage for Youth Development and Child Link, Habib Kamara, say them organization don't find out say the talk for say people they use mortal man bone for make kush not to true.
So this kush whatever they say, that mortal man bone did it, and this did it. A scientist test don't prove and say not to mortal man bone, not to this. A chemical what they call nitazine. In America, now highly restricted chemical where they left about. In that chemical, any mortal man, anybody when they take kush for more than 6 months, they inhale nitazine in organ more than 6 to 8 months for them like this act. So now for that, we organization, we don't invite stakeholders that I have for make we come and talk about this.
The Executive Director for Social Linkage for Youth Development and Child Link, Habib Kamara, continue for talk about the plan them where them get for tap kush na the country.
We want to achieve, we foresee the reduction of young people then waiting on this drug based on the chemical composition. And not one of. We have a 6-month pilot project. Now we don't start. And Freetown is not Sierra Leone. And we got for go Nabo and the other bigger towns then, which we know by for able reach out. We for change that narrative for hold the fight against drugs. Otherwise, people will not be there tomorrow to replace us as fourth estate people, the journalists and civil society, or even political way. So we call upon everybody more could take this kush issue very serious, not to just for talk.
With them statement them yeah, I be meet and talk to some young people where be they smoke kush and ask them how their life be turn like for them and at this them be get for say.
Now they addicts and they smoke kush, which results to make stop for attend because the class. But putting about us respect, it even knows your identity. So many people like to look up to you. So the community itself in its own life.
The SLY is the thing when everything I get through at this school. When you forget on such life. So I began to attend the blogging sector until finally I stop for smoke the drug.
When I come here, I started smoke because this was the pressure here. Like how many people that be the say to smoke? Everybody they lie down. Any side you go, they look down on you. Especially when they talk to me, then I feel into God. Please.
For the Society for Radio Democracy, Abu Bangali Toure, the report.
The program now made a show it come to live from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. And you self can be part of the program by go send a comment or text message to the number 0779191 or self you go to Radio Democracy Facebook page. As today inside the program, we go talk to the founder for Girl Child Education Advocacy Network, with Moses Sapphire. In way we can talk about the Girl Child Education Advocacy support where they don't again at the education sector. Good afternoon and welcome to the program.
Yes, good afternoon. How are you?
Okay, so before we can look at some of the support they want at the education sector, start for self.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. And Girl Child Education Advocacy Network come about my situation in our family. Inside our family, I mean, the only one we don't reach this level. You know, we don't reach this level when it comes to education. And we lost with parents very young, at the age of 9. Women are the big one. We lost with mama. And at the age of 19, women did not 19. My sister been there around 18 years. You know, we lost with daddy. So since we lost with daddy, I'm not able to go to school. I try for empower them, you know, I'm not able because even they're far from me, we make self I end up for couch and a free tongue. So I look at the situation, me able for succeed as a man. I able for succeed and I try very hard. I'm not able for reach outside the day, you know. So I look in situation as see say boy picking when it comes to struggle, boy picking can survive than the rate for make boy picking survive higher than the girl picking. So because of I start this organization, I see and say girl picking no matter what, if you not get support, we not a genuine support, we not get anything. 2015. Then during that time, then I'll be able for come in contact with one white woman within the America. She's late, may her soul rest in peace. Mommy Laura. He see me activities in the social media and it PV me na my Facebook. Then from there we connect. And we'll be able to come together the year we come 2015. That same year I register the organization. I may encourage myself, say Moses, say register the organization. I'm going to support you because you are doing a great job. So I've been come register as a local NGO. So from then we come that same year they it been support me. We'll be buy books them. We'll be go back na Kailang. Kwendu precisely because 002 we've been go day me we go na the schools have been go are going to introduce them to the school, you know. It will be invite the stakeholders them in come, the chief them and other people them in come to be able to give each of the picking that we're gonna school that day. They will give them books, we give them pens, we give them pencils, all school materials will be able to give them. Okay. So from there now he say Moses, he say I show you example, he say give back. He say whatever you get, whatever little you get, he say give it back to the community. So that from day this donation thing start, you know. Then free to actually I start like 2016. If you go now page, now Facebook page, book page. If you go there September 21st. I'll be organizing an activity where I invite up to 6 schools within Freetown.
We can look at some of the supports then where you don't again at the education sector. Okay. So now let's look again from 2012, 2015, where you officially registered this your organization. Then you don't talk about the inspiration where to make you form. So let's look at some of the things where you don't support the education sector or individually. Now, waiting you advocacy network don't they do?
Yes, as the name implies, you know, with the advocates, I've been into advocacy for a very long time, since 2009 when I've been working at Culture Radio. We've been get a program called School Hour, you know. Yes, so now maybe they organize that program there, School Hour, you know. So now since then and there I can join advocacy. Since then coming to Ralford Williams Bull, Ralford, he introduced me into advocacy. Now he draw me hand. You know, he came me go into advocacy. So since then, I've been on into advocacy. People like Mr. Babadi, they all sabi me. I've been on into advocacy for a very long time. You know, so since then, I begin organize activities, bring schools them together, you know, go to schools, different schools, private school, government schools, go na during the devotion time. I've been get a team, over 30 people will be volunteered and day, you know, what start them. So we go to different schools there, we they try to tell the gap picking them their right, waiting and supposed for no. And how then we able to see education as a key for unlock them blessings or then destinies, you know. So we've been going to different schools where they try to advocate, you know, for their right. Then not only that, on International Day of the Girl Child, we've been organized activities every year. During the intended, they will be just start them, will be registered legally, will be organized activities, you know, like one of the activities will be organized on a YMCA. You know, if you go on our page, you see September 21st, 2016, will be organized that program day, and I'll be invite Ministry of Education, Ministry of Children's Affairs, the intended day, you know. Then one organization mean they when a white woman media leader instead meet and program I explained to him instead bingo, you know. So it don't tell where they into actually. And in 2016 October also that same year day now say I go launch International Day of the Girl Child na Kailao, the precisely Kwendu. You know, I'm going to introduce the initiative to the principal, the different principals and the different schools them that are na Kwendu. So we can get up picking them from the police station. Till we can at the court by we will match. If you go now we page the Siam, that was 2016. If you go there the Siam, we match till we go now the court by now they we able for tell them their rights, you know, tell them the importance of education, we make quiz competition, the one that will be do well, we support them, you know. So since then I begin to give support now to picking them. They buy school materials for them, sew uniform for them, and monitor them progress in school. So now that we done they do over the years. And recently na my community again on Leicester Road 2 Saturdays ago we'll be able for donate to 22 picking them, give them school materials starting from school bag and the rest.
Okay, so you don't they support school picking them way na school material them, you don't they give them. So now let's look at waiting at the specific programs or initiative the way you don't they implement for promote girl child education in the country.
Yes, one of the things we will be known to do in the past is that we the one I say we organize a symposium for them, and we organize quiz competition, and also the donation will not just give any girl picking. How we they do we they look at the examination classes like NPSC and Beke. The girl picking the way they come first now each school now they would target, now they would encourage. Why we decide for do that now for make we create competition among them. Because
so what about speaking away less privilege, but like not they can force or fifth now?
But even then one then they less privileged, because me encounter over the years some of them picking and they say them parent and they need before even cater for them. I don't see a situation where one girl picking parents and they cry na me hand, then cry and say they not be even get money for buy school materials and for them picking, you know. So when me go talk say I get for support them picking, I get for help them, then begin crying on my hand, you know. I feel bad. So now see and say these are the people who need the support, you know. So there are a lot because of funding, we're not able to target all the girl picking them because of funding, because this just they come off from few hands, like me and one brother. I just send this flyer to himself in Australia Day. It will be known they support me over the years, but like how I've been say because of funding for 2 years I stopped. I'm not been they really do them, but to God be the glory for me, spiritual daddy, my pastor. Throughout this month, I've been on the preach on teach self on vision. Say everybody gets God's given vision, and when you get a vision, no alarm for die. So for any time we service done, they call me Moses. This vision, no alarm for die, because people in the way you don't touch lives, you know, you don't bless them, and then they pray for you. So no allow this vision for die. Now the reason that they make a start them back, and as I then I was send that flyer to them, we've been on the support over the years. Now they say And this coming December, I already don't assign people right now in Akailaund and they move school to school, forget the names of them picking and we can force for this NPSC because they cannot come it, So like now you say Moses, say I also they be part of this. So this coming December also we therefore be a blessing to a lot of Pekin because I don't know how many schools. They don't tell me say the schools are over 20. So I don't really know how many Pekin they but we'll also give a good December for be a blessing to them.
Okay, continue for the return at the program. A name now Moses Sapphire, and are the founder for the Girl Child Education Advocacy Network.